Good morning, guys. I know it's a little early. Wednesdays always come really early to me. Welcome to day 10 of our Be Positive Challenge. Got something pretty cool today for you. Well, if you hear me, I'll scoot this forward a little bit more. As a martial arts instructor, as a teacher, when I first set out to do martial arts, I didn't really know all of the benefits of it. I really just wanted to beat people up. I was being bullied. But it all changed for me. And one of the really cool things that has changed that impacts my life pretty regularly is the selfish endeavor of helping people. And it was one of those hidden benefits. But I was thinking, yesterday and then earlier this morning, what is it that really kicks me into gear into being positive? What is it that changes my state? And of course, I can go to the daily things and be grateful for everything that I have and my wife and, my son and my daughters. And you get to talk to them and you get to hear all the wonderful things in their lives, the challenges they're going through. Those things do. But today, my challenge for you is based around this. I will teach 1,000 people in a year. Okay. A lot of them become regular students. Some of them are just in and out for the moment. Many of them are at seminars that I get to go to and attend and teach, which I'm grateful for. But there are times when one of my students that came in passing, okay, let's just say I teach a child, I meet him, he's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 years old. He comes into the school. He spends maybe 1 or 2 weeks or a month or maybe 2 months there, which isn't a lot, and then doesn't get to come back due to extenuating circumstances. His parents are too busy. He's too busy. They move. They change money. And usually money is not an issue because I'll scholarship them if I can, but I won't see them for years. Okay, they'll leave. Sometimes they don't even tell me why they leave, and that it weighs on me, but I understand. And then they'll walk back in the dojo. They'll come back in. It could be 15 years later. And I won't recognize them, of course, all the time. Sometimes I do. And they'll share with me one moment and tell me things like, you told me this, or you taught me this, how to be a better person, how to have manners, how to handle this situation. I learned this from you. And they'll let me know that it changed their life. I can do this without crying this morning. Those kind of things, I can't tell you how much it fills me up. Just that one moment. Now, I've got a lot of students. I see I'm breaking up here a little bit, but and every day my students that are there also do the same thing. They'll tell me thank you and oh, that was perfect. And sometimes I'll teach a lesson and somebody after class will come up and go, how did you know that I was going through that? Or wow, that's exactly what I needed today. Or that was a fantastic lesson. So I get those on a daily basis too, and I love it. I soak it up. That's why I do what I do. And everybody comes to you or to me for a reason. They really do. And all I need to do is uncover that. But when they come back and you haven't seen them, you don't know that you've impacted them, and they tell you that, and they share a story with you, a personal story, it's just incredible. I have a good friend online, Meredith Dunlap. Hope she didn't mind if I throw her name out there. Meredith is working herself on the law of attraction. She's working on making the world a better place. She has for a while now. And so she'll post a lot of things, a lot of positive stuff. Every morning there's something positive on her Facebook page and pop up on my feed. And she posted a quote by Zig Ziglar, and I wrote it down so I didn't forget it. You never know when a moment, a few sincere words can have a huge impact on a life. And that's kind of what I just explained to you. What you never know. You could be having a rotten morning and run into one person and they could change your whole state of being. Or you could get out of bed and bump your toe and let that spiral you down into a negative, it's a terrible day, it's always one day or whatever, and pass that on to somebody. So you never know, right? You never know who you're going to run into, what you're going to meet, and what kind of impact you're going to have. So imagine that you're staying positive all the time, and you bump into that one person who did stub their toe, or they're running late in traffic, and the more late they run, the madder they get, the later they become. And your sincere, kind word or action or smile or just you being there will change their whole day, which could trickle into changing somebody else's day, and so on down the line. So today, day 10 positivity, being positive, I want you to look back in your life, if you will, and recognize a person. Let's make it a person. Not to say a dog or something. Sometimes I was thinking maybe situations, but no, that won't work. Think about a person in a moment who changed your life. Okay, even if it was just a simple thing, but that made an impact on you. And I'll tell you where you can look. And it's very rare, but teachers. I want you to think for a moment. And I know our educational system has got its issues, and the teachers in the educational system, bless their hearts, some of them, they work really hard. Like myself as a teacher, we don't do it for the fame, the fortune, and the money, that's for sure. But let's look at school teachers. My daughter teaches school. One of my daughters, Danielle, beautiful, smart lady. I don't know how I got so lucky. Teaches school, and the stories that she gets to tell remind me of what we do. And she's really good at it. Imagine that. So if you could think of a school teacher, and I can tell you out of my all the way through school and through college, I can probably name only 4. Unfortunately, not because I forgot their names, but only 4 of them that actually took an interest in me, took the time to make a difference. And I know, bless their heart, some of them get overwhelmed, and there's a lot of things going on. Some of them get tired of being there. Some of them, it's just a job. Those aren't the ones I'm remembering. I'm remembering the 4 or 5. The one professor in college, the drama teacher in 6th grade, Mr. Chesley. I think it was 6th grade, or junior high, maybe it was 7th grade. Your choir teacher or your PE teacher, Dave Pratt, Mr. Pratt. I can't remember Mr. Pratt's first name. Some people have memories of him one way, some people have memories of another way, but he changed your life, right? So do that for me. Think of one person that just impacted your life, and maybe you've never told them before, and tell them. The advent of the internet and all this interweb crazy stuff that's going on, you can find them. I know you can. If you can't find them, you'll find somebody close to them that'll get you to them. Take the time, make the effort to reach out to somebody who changed your life today. Let them know. You don't have to spend an hour talking to them. You don't have to spend 10 minutes talking to them. You shoot them a quick email or send them a picture, call them on the phone, which would be great if you get them on the phone. If you get to go knock on their door or go to their business, or if they're still teaching, do that if you can get to school. And let them know that they changed your life. I think that would be fun. And I'll tell you, from being on the other end of that, it does, and I'm not a big baby, but I'll cry when it happens most of the time. I'll cry thinking about it, just because it warms me up. So that's today. Today 10 of our Be Positive Challenge is reach out and let somebody who changed your life know how they impacted you in a positive way. Don't go blaming people for the crap that's going on in your life. That's nonsense. We all start out and have our trials and tribulations, but go out and be positive and share that information with somebody. All right, I got to run. I get to run. I have a student really early this morning, and totally blessed that I get to do this. Hope you guys are online. I hope you get a chance to see this. Leave some comments. Let me know. Even if you want to post their name, you don't have to, but if you want to post their name on here so they see it, we'll share this with a lot of people. And you share it too for me, okay? Don't forget to go to the YouTube channel, 26 Moves Self-Defense Systems. That's where all of these videos will eventually be going. We'll try and go live from there. And subscribe. That helps. If you like it, like it. And if you share it with other people and have them do the same, we can keep this going and spread this message. All right. So today, reach out. Let somebody know. I love you guys. Have a great day.